I should reread Coin Locker Babies. It's been quite a while. Oh! Good luck! Stop! Please, answer the phone!
I think that's your phone.
Stop! Good lord! Oh, it's so much louder than anything else in the game. Ah! Thank you.
This is Hoshino.
Chairman.
You okay?
Yeah,
Hey, DeBuff. You met the Jimmy in the real life?
You don't sound okay.
I hope he didn't bite you too much. That's his vibrator,
no.
yes.
Then start. A poor diet won't help with the grief. Meet me at Heian Tower.
What for?
That's the last place I saw Arakawa-san. I'll treat you to what he ate as his final meal.
Thanks, but right now I...
Just be there.
You'll
Fine.
get to say no. Peking duck. That's all they ever want to talk about. The old dudes in this game love Peking duck. And who can blame them?
Chairman Hoshino wants to meet.
Crispy skin, luscious duck.
At Heian Tower.
Are you going?
It's fun watching videos of how they make Peking duck
Maybe
because
he'll
they
tell me
inflate it.
about Arakawa-san's last moments.
They blow up the duck like a balloon, like between the skin and the meat. He showed you things. I hope it wasn't his thing. Jimmy loves showing people that. Alright, we know he's very depressed, but let's have group chat moments, which will make no sense in that context.
I was wondering if anyone would show up. Didn't expect it to be you.
It's true, I want to see it all the time.
Should you really be drinking right now?
Oh, they
I'll
do
drink
address
whatever
it.
the hell I want to drink, Zhao. And don't forget, I was a regular at this place before you were.
Oh, is that how you want to play it? Okay, well, if we're doing that, then who's the newcomer in Ijincho, Kasuga? You or me?
Fair point.
And this whole schooling you as your son.
The last step to Peking duck
embarrassing.
is you must sacrifice one person who ate
Yeah,
Peking duck.
you win.
He just lost the draw.
Anyway, sit down, yeah?
Alright, we gotta increase our relationships with folks.
You know, when we're out drinking like this, it's hard to imagine you ever being the leader of a gang.
Everyone's the same once you strip off the mask they put on for work.
And their clothes.
Rich, poor, leader, follower, whatever. You never know what people are really like.
You should see me when I strip down.
True that, gotta strip them down. You know, I'm sort of a sight to behold when I strip down. How about it? Wanna see?
Oh, I'm easy on the eyes myself.
Let's all get
Why get our
naked!
naked asses tossed out just to prove it.
Let's do it!
Good point there.
My point is, you can't tell if someone's a big shot just from looking at him. It's not like we were born with some special trait or anything. All jokes aside, there's this whole idea of being next in line just because you're the boss's son. No logic in it, but it's always there.
Yeah, can't choose who your parents are. Still,
We all are, Queen.
wasn't
We
there
all
some
are.
way you could have given up the throne? Not everybody's cut out to run a gang. Nothing wrong with that. And I'm sure somebody else would have stepped up if you had stepped down. Most important thing in any group is the leader being a good fit.
I don't know if I was a good fit or not, but I was a pretty sharp kid back then. If I put my mind to it, I could excel at pretty much anything.
Sports ball.
Sports, school, all that shit. And I don't remember losing any fights either. I was a lot craftier than the other kids.
Sounds like you were pretty talented.
When he
I
made
just didn't
a
give a
hand
flying
turkey,
fuck,
it
that's
looked
all.
like a real turkey
Guess
despite
that's
being
what
a hand
happens when
trace.
you're good at everything.
Real modest, aren't you?
Up until I swapped places with my old man, we were
Oh,
always
me too,
fighting
bud.
with our rivals in
And
China.
dental.
But after their boss, Lau Ka Long, bit the big one, the Ijin 3 got their stalemate going.
Your rivals from Chinatown. Are you talking about the Snake Flower Triad? They were pretty crazy.
They pulled out of Japan a long time ago. There's not many of them left.
Oh, so you became the leader of the Yokohama Lumong after the Snake Flower Triad was out of the picture.
Just about. Had to have been almost 10 years
Vision
ago.
as well.
Honestly, the whole thing was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, his nail
Kubo
polish is
let me
nice.
in on the whole counterfeit bills thing right away. Also told me about how the stalemate Tinny Jean show was rigged from the start.
Man, still can't hardly believe that.
The only people in the Liumang that knew about that were my dad and the old guard. The new boys kept saying they wanted to
My
move in
dad.
and take over, but it was always up to me to keep them on their leashes. Then it was no ambition this and a weak-ass bitch that. Sounds like a fun job, eh?
Haven't
Kiss.
seen this side of you before,
Kiss.
Chow. You're really starting to open up and let loose. How many have you had?
It's not like I gotta worry about the gang anymore, so I'll get as drunk as I damn well please. Is that a problem?
Hell no, it's not. I was just saying, it's been fun.
Fun, huh? Well, maybe I have shown too much of my hand. If I was still the boss, my bodyguards would have stopped me by now.
Oh, really? I hope I didn't kill your buzz.
Nah, I know you're the kind of guy that just says whatever pops into his head. I'm gonna go sober up.
Yeah, sure. Let's get another drink when you're up for it.
Sounds good. Same goes for you, all right?
Yeah.
I want these
looking
people
forward to it.
kiss. Well, I'm choosing these cutscenes, Miss Medieval. This is hanging out with our buddies, learning about their backstories, expanding our bonds with them, which opens up additional job opportunities for them. But more importantly, I just like the characters, so it's fun to get to hear their backstories. Oh yeah, Plasma Beam on Rock is real good.
Yes, I'm doing fine. Thank you for your concern, Songhui.
You've seen me kill myself with plasma many times. He's on the phone.
Yo, what'd she say?
Oh, nothing. She just asked for an update on the situation. That's all.
Exactly, Queen. They might
Yeah.
kiss.
Bet it feels pretty good knowing a babe like her's looking out for you.
I'm blessed to serve one such as she. The Jungi-Han I served before was quite the blessing as well.
Must mean the real Jugi-Han, the one who was killed 3 years ago.
If I'm to talk about Jungi-Han, I'll need to provide some backstory.
He is awesome,
Look at
Quark.
me.
You're right.
I got plenty of time.
Ha! Then I hope you're prepared to sit for a while.
Sure, I'm all ears.
My father was one of the stray Qingwan Mafia I mentioned earlier. And to speak further, he was a lowly thug left behind in a foreign land. In my youth, I was
Really? I didn't know that's
relentlessly
about
beaten by my father, in addition to being neglected by those around me. Home, school, no place provided me with even the slightest bit of sanctuary. Thinking back on it, I'm sure I was a rather dissolute child.
Well, you're not alone in feeling like you got no place to go. Plenty of people feel that way, even civilians.
Feelings of isolation are really that common, huh? Not sure if I should be comforted or not.
Sorry, didn't derail the story, did I?
His eyeshadow game is on point, too.
The real
Love you too,
Jungi-Han
Mud.
had also been raised in a poor and neglected environment like me. But rumors of his strength, intelligence, and ambition started to swirl. And as the men from my father's generation grew older, Jungi-Han started gaining more and more power. In fact, it was thanks to him that the stray Jingon found any success in Kamurocho at all. While the Tojo clan was being choked by anti-violence laws,
I need these two to
Jingon Mafia
kiss,
were steadily
just like I
gaining
need the
a
other
sense
two
of
to kiss.
existence.
A lot of these people need a kiss.
Sounds like he must have been pretty cool.
Right? His
Yes.
eyeliner game, on
But
point.
my father, who underestimated him as some young greenhorn, failed to prove his worth and was left trying to catch up. A staunch alcoholic, he used what drunken wit he had to try to get close to the young leader. So, eventually he worked out a plan. He would mold his own son's face, set him up as a body double, and offer him as tribute.
What?
I was drugged by my father, and this was done to me while I slept.
No way. He did all that just to impress the boss?
When he was presented with the
Oh yeah,
body
some of
double,
them actually do have happy
even the
backstories,
real
Miss Video.
Jungi-han could only force a smile. But he saw what had gone into my face, and he respected the effort.
The two lifelong
So he
members
said it
of
was a
crime
fair offer,
families.
and took me
Not so
under his
happy
wing.
backstories.
And what's your father doing now?
He's long since passed away. His health was already in steady decline, and for what it's worth, I'm sure he wasn't opposed to dying at the bottom
Yeah,
of
the
bottle.
non-crime family
It's a
characters.
shame.
They had
Guess
relatively
you two
normal
weren't
upbringings.
Super close then.
Obviously, they have their troubles in their lives, but their childhoods were fine.
Jungi-han kept me at his side as much as possible so that I might learn his manners.
Namba's troubles started as a med
Strangely
school
enough,
student, so he made it
It was
pretty
the
far.
only place that finally felt like home.
Adachi
I was
made it
very
all the
much
way
his
until
servant,
like pretty late into
and
his
he was
police
very
career
much my
before
master.
his life took a bad
But
turn.
in spite of that, we shared a lot of laughs in
Psycho.
the long time we spent together.
Fairly
a lot of
normal
drinks as well.
childhood, trouble with her
And
sister
though
and
I
her
was his
father.
double, it would be rude of me to say
But
that we
again,
came
later
to
in
resemble
life.
twins.
So the way you're talking right now.
And
that's
office lady,
something Jungi-han taught you?
no troubles
Jungi-han had
until
a
her
way of
business
words
was
I
in
never
trouble, and then we
will.
saved it.
And when he walked into a room, you knew it. Try as I might, I would never reach his level.
Hearing you say all that makes me even more curious.
About what, may I ask?
How to get you to kiss me. You guys ever share any dirty jokes? Did he dress as sharp as you? How did you imitate him?
I'm pretty curious how you managed to totally imitate this guy.
Oh?
Oh,
Changing your face is one thing, but to be able to be just like the guy means you're, like, a master impersonator or some shit.
Unfortunately, it's far more than impersonation. It's a lifestyle, which requires one to change on the inside as well.
Oh,
my blood is purple.
sorry for asking about something so stupid then.
Not at all. It's been a long time since I've laughed like this.
I need kindness to go up.
But you know, despite me saying sorry, there's still one thing I gotta ask.
And that is?
Isn't it about time you told me your real name?
Jeff.
Still a no, huh?
Ha, just a little taken aback is all. I have no problem telling you. When I was first brought into this world, I was given the name Yeonsu Kim.
Yeonsu Kim.
I have no intention of returning to that name. Not when the real Jungi-han has already passed away.
The real one took a bullet to the head, yeah?
Correct. There was conflict with a group from Hiroshima that had made its way into Tokyo. As far as I'm concerned, the Jingon Mafia died along with him.
But I got to keep the name. All worked out.
At the time, I was given the role of staring down the other hostile groups within Kamurocho as Jungi-han. But with their real boss dead, the remaining Jingon Mafia in Kamurocho were nothing but paper tigers. Should our enemies have discovered this, we would have been ousted and probably killed.
If it were me, I probably would have gotten the hell out of Kamurocho.
How often do you dye your hair?
Behind.
Yes, that's precisely what I did. The few remaining members at my side did the same. But seeing as the Jingon Mafia was all I'd ever had, I had no place to go. No refuge where I might reconvene with my
Like the
allies.
roots,
I
same
was
color. You
lost
think
and
it's
alone
dye
in
or you
the
think it's
world.
natural?
Like a
He
man
gave it a very
dying of
specific
thirst in the
name, so it
desert,
seems like
surrounded by a
perhaps
hungry pack of wolves.
it's
Sounds
dye.
like you had it rough.
I found a faint glimmer of hope in the Korean community here in Japan. But even they refused to accept me, as I was nothing but a criminal to them. Thinking on it now, I should have expected as much from those living an honest life. But still,
Damn honest
in my
people.
confusion and dismay, I challenged them, asking why they would abandon one of their own.
I get that.
It was enough to make them call the police. and I'm sure that under normal circumstances, I would have been taken away. However...
Huh? Come on, man. Don't just leave me hanging.
No,
The
you never
police
get to find out.
officers were imposters, and instead of being incarcerated, I was brought to my new home, Yokohama Ijincho.
So those fake officers, were they?
Members of the Komijul, sent to retain me under the orders of Songhui. It
Well, that's
turned
lucky.
out that the Komijul was a place that many former Jingon members had drifted to. Those that distanced themselves from Kamurocho slowly but surely found their way there.
Oh yeah. Songhui did mention something about the Komijul having roots in the Jingon Mafia.
Indeed. Komijul is essentially a safe haven for refugees. That's why they tend to keep quiet and remain exceedingly closed off. For many years, they spied on the Jingon Mafia in Kamurocho from a distance,
Go get a clicker.
keeping close watch on their movements. I was fortunately saved by the hand that the Komijul had extended to me. Moreover, Songhui told me what had happened to the real Chungi Han. That he had been shot in the head by an assassin hired by the Hiroshima Yakuza, taken by surprise from the shadows.
An assassin? So what'd you guys do? You kill him?
No, we couldn't
No.
find that guy.
By the time I'd learned of his existence, he was already dead. I wasn't even given the chance for revenge. I spent many of the following days in despair. But even though I was in such a hollow state, Songhui patiently waited for my recovery. She was more like family to me than my abusive father could have ever hoped to be. A sister to replace
What's
the
that
brother I
per
found
hour,
in
mighty
Junghan.
Odin?
Frankly,
like what, $400
nothing would hurt me
every
more
minute?
than to betray her expectations.
400
and
times
disappoint her.
60 is a number I can't do in my head. Wait, no, I could do that.
And Kasuga-san, as for you and me,
That's not hard. It's like what?
I'm wondering what sort of boss you'll be.
$24,000.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do.
2,400.
I don't remember ever becoming your boss.
$2,400
Right now, I
an
think
hour.
drinking
I'd work
buddy
that
is a better
job.
term, don't you?
I see. Then I will do my best to live up to that title.
Well, guess that's finally it for introductions. He sure is shy, that young Soo Kim.
Send me to imaginary Japan to be a census taker. Kasuga feels his bond with Jungi Han grow stronger. Jungi Han will now gain more experience when he's not in the active party, like that would ever happen. Jungi Han can now change to the foreman job. Last but definitely not least, my boy Nanba. Gotta sit back down, Jungi Han. Right? Best goddamn census taker they've ever seen, if I'm paid that much.
Someone's in a good mood.
Of course. I wanted to have a surprise party ever since I was a little kid.
Right.
Right, the party. I was supposed to ask Furuba chick when Mizo-chan was leaving. Oh. Fucked up. But all I really accomplished was feeding Namba some bullshit. Oh no.
Well, how's it coming along? The party
I have
actually-
Zabatsu.
Oh,
Specifically so I can
great.
get the ability to break down blocked up doors.
Well, don't overthink it. I'm just grateful for the effort.
No way. I'm using practically
As far as I know,
all
that's the
brain
only
power I
ability
have on
that's
this.
job related that has an impact on the environment.
Namba, can I borrow Kasuga for a moment?
Why? What's going on?
It's about your birthday. Wouldn't want to ruin the surprise, now would we?
No, we sure wouldn't. Go do your thing, Ichiban.
Shall we, Kasuga?
Sure.
We have to plan a birthday party and try to reunite him with his lady that he
So
took
I
a
spoke
fall
on the
for.
phone with the mama who runs the bar.
What bar?
The one Futaba works at. Apparently, she was caught stealing.
She's stealing?
I know. What's more, Futaba is apparently quite a playgirl. I hear her latest boyfriend has her hooked on pachinko.
Jeez.
Anyway, the mama started crying. and asked me to get back her money. Futaba should be over at Pirates, one of the local pachinko parlors.
So she's gambling with stolen money?
What a catch.
Yeah, listen. Would you mind taking care of this? I think it'll be a good chance to get more details about Mizue-chan.
Good idea. I can get the money and the info out of Futaba in one fell swoop.
Excellent.
And also buy, like, streamers and party hats. Right? Like, murder and impersonation and false flag operations by government officials. And then it's like, this person's stealing from their job? What?
Baby, I am the jackpot.
Hold up. Shouldn't you be giving that money back to your boss?
3 generic thugs for you to beat up?
This loser again. What do you even want from me?
A couple things. First, you need to give back the money you stole from your job. And second, I need info on Mizue-chan, a nurse you used to work with. Dreams of going overseas, helping people in need. Any of that ring a bell? Anyway, I know she plans on leaving the country as part of a hospital program. I need to find out when.
Yeah, well, what does she matter to you?
Remember that guy Namba? The one who got busted selling meds? Turns out he didn't do a goddamn thing. It was actually all Mizue-chan. Granted, she only resorted to theft to pay off her parents' debt.
Just
But it was
giving everyone's
Namba who
life
took the
story to
fall,
these people.
admitting to the crimes himself. Yeah, I think he really had a thing for the chick, to be honest with you. Bottom line is, I want to help Namba see Mizue-chan off, and you're my ticket. Huh?
Evil laughter.
You think this is funny?
She was the one stealing medical
As
supplies.
if Mizue would ever do something so honest.
What do you mean? She said she was inspired by Florence Nightingale.
Yeah? Then tell me, why'd she end up working at a bar in the shittiest part of Ijincho?
Since when does she work at a bar?
Ever since she realized her pay was so pathetic that she had to resort to stealing? That sound like a noble nurse to you?
Wait, are you trying to tell
Are
me?
you her?
That's right, dumbass. I'm Mizue. Futaba's just a hostess name.
You're
fuck.
Mizue? You're nothing like Namba said.
Oh, sure. The creep who could never keep his eyes off me. Just the thought of him makes me want to throw up. Though he did turn out to be a good patsy. Didn't see that one coming. Guess my little damsel in distress story won him over. You dumb boys are always looking for a chance to play hero.
But what about
You're
your parents'
mean.
big debt?
Are you dense? I wanted some money to hit the pachinko slots with, and that's what I got.
So, all that shit about going
These 3
overseas,
guys over here are like,
following
she
in
doesn't
the
lie to me though,
footsteps of
right?
Nightingale?
I can play such a convincing little angel. All that time I spent in my high school drama club literally paid off.
And you're just fine letting Namba's sacrifice go to waste?
Even if he hadn't intervened, I would have just kept on doing it. Not like it mattered. I knew I'd get busted
Look
eventually.
at that burger behind her.
Then I just drifted like a flower from city to city, man to man. Heartbreaking, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm real torn up. You did my friend dirty there, lady. If he ever finds out he helped the fucking Wicked Witch, he'd die inside.
Son of a bitch. You calling my girl names? I get it, but I'll fuck you up.
Iron Core is off. Sorry, Iron Core. Yes,
certainly
Ichiban is
welcome to
often
try.
wrong.
Heck, I'll call the ambulance myself.
Oh yeah? I don't know, man. I'm feeling lucky today.
Oh, you're gonna be eating a baseball
I'm on a
bat,
winning
dude.
streak. Yo, help me kill this scruffy piece of shit. Hell yeah.
If my party teleports here, then Namba's gonna get involved in the fight. It's gonna be very confusing for him. Oh, good, no Namba.
Yeah.
Hold on. Can all of you survive this? One of you might make it out of this one alive. Hey, one of you made it! I'm so proud of you. Oh, good aim, good aim. All right, here. Good night. And that's how he died.
Too easy.
They didn't touch me!
Well, at least I kick ass at Chinko.
I'm really good at making metal balls bounce around.
Babe, wait! Atsushi-chan!
Stop right there. You need to return what you stole.
Barkeep!
I figured out Futaba's real name. She can thank her boss for that.
I can't believe Namba gave up his entire career.
And for what?
Perhaps he's
kill him.
better off not knowing the truth.
That's the last anyone heard of Goon
Yeah,
number 3.
but isn't it wrong to hide this kind of stuff? Especially from a guy who's had my back.
And you'd repay him by pushing him over the edge? Look, it's not my place to tell you what to do anyway. This is between you and Namba. You two are close. I know you'll do what's best.
How will I know what's best?
Hey, we're done here, right?
Oh?
I think I'll just
give the
leave
fucking
the
money
money
back.
here and go.
Oh, that works too. You could put it in my hand! I'll leave the money here on the floor.
Not so fast.
What now?
You said you were in drama club, right?
Yeah,
Like,
so
my
what?
favorite part about this game is...
You owe me a favor. And don't try to use me.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay.
Okay. My favorite part is if you come into the stream and you haven't seen any other parts of the game, you can enjoy the parts you see, devoid of context.
Sup, fellas?
Everything's just very good and bombastic all the
Where have
time.
you been?
All over. Prepping for your big birthday blowout.
Your big birthday blowjob.
You're gonna drive me crazy with all this birthday talk. You sure you can't give me a hint?
Nope, not gonna spoil the surprise. Actually, there is one thing I've got to ask.
Yeah, what is it?
When's your birthday?
When is your birthday, anyway?
Dude, well, how can you plan a party if you don't even know the freaking date?
Come on, I'm just double checking. Just to get the facts straight.
Excuse me. Is there a Nanba-san here?
Mizue-chan.
Is that you?
Nanba-san! Oh, it's been so long!
Well, yeah, but what are you doing here? And that bag, does that mean?
That's right. I'm transferring overseas, like I've always dreamed. I fly out today.
Wow. So that dream is about to come true. Good for you, Mizue-chan.
My dream came true
Before
too.
that-
I'm a homeless man.
I need to apologize. I let you take the fall for me without a second thought.
Don't mention it. I was a piss-poor nurse anyway. I'm happy it was you who stayed.
But you sacrificed everything for me!
It was worth it. As long as you're happy, I don't have any regrets. If you're gonna be like Nightingale, you got some big shoes to fill, right? I'll be rooting for you from here.
Namba's so pure.
Thank you. That means a lot. I hate to cut this short, but I need to catch my plane.
A little bit Ironcore.
No problem. And take care of yourself.
Perpetuating the lie just to keep him happy.
So long, Mizue-chan.
I'm happy for you, bro.
You know what? So am I.
Isn't that cool, though? She came out of her way just to see you.
I can
She
understand it
didn't do
though.
much. You, on the other hand, that was cool.
Like the whole trajectory of his life
What's that even mean?
being predicated on like, oh, actually she
Just
sucked
now?
and she lied to you
I know
and you
that
were
was all
manipulated.
doing.
Like that would hurt for a long time.
Then what
Oh,
else
it
do you
turns
know
out
about Mizue-chan?
you might already know.
Well, I overheard the bartender talking on the phone. So, I pretty much know everything.
Alright, he gets the truth and the lie.
Then why'd you play dumb?
I don't know. Maybe it just feels good when people are being nice to me.
Oh, not
Oh, fuck me. I really thought I pulled that one off.
In friendship, you get what you give. and that includes trying to trick people.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't want to trick you, but I didn't want to watch you get hurt either.
No need to apologize. It's on me to accept that Mizue-chan wasn't who I thought she was. I'm just glad I have a friend like you around, Ichiban.
You've got a friend in me.
Ah, forget it. As I recall, we were gonna have a drink.
Yeah, you're damn right.
Achievement unlocked, friends in low places. Kasuga and Namba's bond is at its strongest. Namba will now gain even more experience when he's not in the active party, like that would ever happen. Namba can now use the skill tag team Heat Buster. Namba can now change to the foreman job. Namba can now be the big spoon. I killed 3 strangers and wasted a whole day trying to help you, dude. Alright, we've ranked up. So everyone on the right-hand side of the screen is at max relationship. These two are the newer party members, so they're not, but we have to fill their gauges back up so we can have another chat. That's good. I'm glad the Namba story had a nice, happy resolution. Ooh, are there new side missions? There are a couple of part-time hero quests we can bang out real fast before we go get us some Peking duck. So let's go beat up some people real fast. Taxi! Taxi! Do I remember where the part-time hero work was? Nope. Somewhere in the middle of the screen, I think. We'll do these 2 part-time hero quests. Hey, I was pretty close. We'll have dinner and resolve our sad loss of father. Yeah, he's new in terms of, like... Just to give you an idea of how many hours this game has been. I've been playing this game for how many hours now? 62 hours. We've only had Han in the party for a little while, honestly. Well, that's a big boy. What cruel fate to be waylaid by villains on the journey to see my beloved. But hark! A noble hero will arise during such treacherous times. Part-time hero, come quickly. My beloved and I are to meet not far from here, but some evildoers must have caught wind of it. They now endeavor to seize my coin purse, and all wherewithal with therein. I beg you, make haste, Hayaki Street, before the stars cross my love any further. It's only been in the party for 10 hours. Like, it's probably been like 15 hours with him, somewhere in that ballpark, but he's relatively new.
This could get rough.
I ain't happy about shit. I'll show you we don't need heroes in this day and age. He's turned into a pirate.
Watch me.
Bow, 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 bow.
Done with all the fun and games yet?
Try this.
Give me a Giga Swing right there in the middle.
I got this.
Give me Essence of Phoenix Blade on that man. Captain Cruncher. He's been in the story for a long time now. Oh my god, we have a new pound mate we gotta call. Holy shit, I forgot about that. We gotta see what Majima's pound mate call looks like. There's possibly nothing more important than that.
Well. I got this.
Watch me.
Some sweet chin music on that guy.
Cool.
Yes! Wait, have we never summoned the chicken?
Bring it on.
We've never summoned the chicken either. We got 4 that are free because we've never gotten them.
Eyes on me.
What's she do? Miracle donation. Find out how one earnest girl can make you rich by collecting donations from sleazebags. The way she miraculously moves their hearts and wallets makes it seem like the world's not such a bad place. We got a lot of new things to see, apparently. Alright, it's daytime, so we can do all of them. Because these 2 are daytime only. Can't believe we haven't seen the chicken yet. Let's see Majima first, because we're very excited about it. A friend!
I summon you!
I'm pretty sure I saw this in the trailer, which is why I thought he was a pound mate. Yeah, this was definitely the trailer for the game.
Need a hand from Goro Mashima?
Well, this is appropriately epic. Oh my god, swipe right. I'm assuming that's the one where you sleep with them. Oh my god. Very good. Drop a ball in his balls. That's a lot of knives. I'm gonna call the chicken. What?
Who do I call?
Call the chicken! What's the chicken do? Fresh delight, favorite bowl, favorite fowl delivers one of 2 special eggs, restoring the party's HP or MP. You know what? Let's call a little girl first. She's just gonna rob him. Yeah, Crane Culture's really missing out. But they're also gonna play this game at some point anyway, so they'll experience it. Crane Culture's a massive fan of the Yakuza franchise.
Please, won't you help him? It's not working.
It's not working.
Please. We need a miracle!
My money! Oh my god, I've seen their erotic Majima art. I've seen a lot of their erotic Majima art.
Please put it to good use.
Great Culture makes a lot of smutty Yakuza fan art. It's good stuff. Ooh. I love the sounds they make in this.
Watch me.
Ooh. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
Cool. You wanna fight?
Now we'll call the chicken. Just calling everybody on this guy. Achievement unlocked. Pound it.
To call a friend! I summon you!
Yeah! Omelet. Financially excellent chicken. We got the HP egg. Tamago Gohan. Delicious. Will this man survive long enough for me to call the 4th pound mate?
Watch me.
Okay.
The answer's yes. We get to see all 4 pound mates.
Yeah. Who do I call? Get serious. Let's see.
Show it to me.
Time to call
A friend!
I summon you.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Oh wait, no, it's this guy. It could have been a street shark.
It's on now.
A champion discus thrower?
Take this! See you in hell!
Hey, it's just like in Grand Theft Auto when you guys do the teleport everything to player ability. No wonder he died. My eternal thanks be with you. Mayhaps anyone can be a hero if they bear a heart of justice. I shall do my best to live by your example. Cyclone in the middle of the city.
With finesse.
That guy's just back there watching me. You got a fucking problem, buddy? Oh, fuck you. I don't... My business is #1. I don't need you. And we got one other part-time hero job right there. I'm gonna take a taxi rather than walk, even though it's basically the same distance either way. Where was it? It was over here, right? I really like teleport everything to the player. I thought that was really funny in Chaos Grand Theft Auto. Not the closest taxi I could have taken, but close. If I cut through here, will I be stuck inside? No, I won't. I've already combed this parking lot for chests and items. Although it seems like the Tocho clan crests repopulated after one of the story beats occurred. Alright, how many of those do I have? Status battle, growth. Base attack. Who do I want to hire attack on? Namba's the magic boy. Either of you or you. Put on Ichiban, he's the main character. Materials, other. Is there no way for me to find out how many Tojo Clan crests I have? Oh, here we go. 16! God damn it. I need 9 more. Damn it, these thugs are on the way to me saving someone from thugs. It's no grief for Jesus, but I think it's funnier than grief for Jesus personally. And I like grief for Jesus. But there's something about becoming a ball, like a Katamari ball of doom, that is just purely entertaining. Eventually, I'll reach my part-time hero job before they notice me. Oh no. Oh god, they turned around!
Watch me.
A Tama burglar?
Take this. Take this.
Oh, most of you are dead now. Teach that sign a lesson. Teach that man a lesson. What's going on over here? Come on, hero! Come on, hero! I could really use a hand here. Someone send me a hero! It's been a while since I left the house, and as soon as I started enjoying myself, I realized I was being followed. If you have any kindness in your heart, you'll save me.
Time to hustle.
They're making you pretty anxious, huh? But don't worry, the hero's here to help. You can't be serious. This is the guy you called? Whatever. Anyone who interferes gets crushed.
I'll show you how it's done.
Well,
One of those guys is creepy looking.
you can win this. Fight. Who wants to go? Try this.
Good opener, good opener.
Bring it.
Cut his fucking head off. Good, good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the heat buster.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
You're done now. Let's do this.
Nice.
Watch me.
You're in it now. Well. Take this.
Give him the old stun.
Don't move.
Get serious. On it.
Do more things that stun.
Out of my way. Cool. I'm over here.
Boost all allies attack, huh?
Let's give him hell. No begging for mercy now. Come on.
You're in.
Let's give him the old fulminating forecast.
Watch this. Thunder and lightning.
Thunder and lightning. And you do an extra damage if they are stunned ability here. Here we go. You have a lot of homebreaker when you came.
The enemy is defeated.
Oh, I thought it was done for. Guess a hero's got to make a dramatic entrance. Thanks. Goodbye.
With finesse.
With finesse. Dawning Daybreaker, Mysterious Stone. I need odd stones now. Odd stones. First aid kits are nice, though. They're expensive, and I don't have that many. But we also have like 1 billion abilities that bring people back from the dead at this point. Taxi! Taxi's to my right. Out of my way. I would like to go to right here. 3 of the 5 wands in your Holy Mountain are only Homebringer teleport. That's weird RNG you ran into there. Sometimes I buy the stats. I buy the wands for the stats, and like the spells don't really matter. That's just how it be sometimes. Goodbye, Miss Medieval. Thanks for stopping by. You stay safe as well. If you're still on later, I'll catch you later.
Scared?
Watch me.
Yeah, it's the worst teleport when you're looking for a teleport.
Try this.
Bring it on.
Wanna fight? Let's go. Yeah.
Oh, this looks like a job for Giga Swing.
Check this out. Get serious.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Oh, seriously, a job for Giga Swing.
Come on. Watch this.
You're in for it now.
Good fight.
Good times.
Here we go. We'll do this little story beat, and then we're gonna wrap up Yakuza, we'll spin the wheel, and then we're moving on to Noita for the rest of the stream.
Last night, Arakawa seemed at peace. Like an actor stepping off stage to thunderous applause.
Where the fuck's my Peking
I think
duck?
that's because he achieved his goals. He dissolved the Omi, and he got to see you again. He certainly looked like he was enjoying his Peking duck.
Where's my Peking
I
duck?
commented on it, actually. Can you believe this? He said he'd never had it before.
What?
He said he almost got to try it 50 years ago, but then his father was killed, and he'd never gotten around to ordering it again.
Huh?
After we finished, I said I'd walk him to his hotel, but he refused the offer. Said he wanted time alone to just take in the night air. I didn't push it. I just bid him a good evening and left. But if I had pushed it, he'd probably be alive right now.
Or there'd be 2 old men being dragged out of the river.
I failed him.
No, it's not your fault. Let me ask you something. Do you think it was Omi loyalists?
He promised I would get the same thing he had for
No
dinner.
doubt in my mind. It was revenge for his role in dissolving the
I don't see
Omi.
duck on the table.
Men who saw fit to end someone's life over such a thing.
How could Yakuza do that? Kill a captain like him?
Kasuga. The Omi loyalists in Kanto are already attempting to form a new faction. They complain the loudest about the dissolution. I imagine one of them is the
Thank you,
likely
Haas,
culprit.
for that follow. Welcome to Shake the Box family. Very happy to have you here.
Faction.
You a fan of Yakuza
After
Like a
killing
Dragon or the
Arakawa-san.
greater Yakuza franchise? Follow-up
Yes.
question, have you played Judgment?
Care to hazard a guess as to who
Thank
is
you, Pawnee, for those
directing them?
links.
Because I think it's the one man who could actually bring them to heel. Ryo Aoki.
Young Master.
No. The young master? Ordering the death of his own father?
He's gone too
He
far
wouldn't be
now.
the first to commit patricide for power.
The duck.
The one silver lining is, with Arakawa gone, there's very few men Aoki can give direct orders to.
That's not a duck. Waiter. Waiter, there's a gun in my duck.
Kasuga, you should take revenge for Arakawa. I can lend you men from the Seiryu clan.
Waiter. I ordered
I
duck.
don't need guns.
I'm like Batman in that way.
You won't seek vengeance?
Oh, I'll seek vengeance.
No. Arakawa-san wouldn't want me to kill the young master. I'm sure of that.
Then
Why won't they let me
what
eat
will
it?
you do?
I want the duck.
Before he died, Arakawa talked about how sad it was the Yakuza were getting used. Used like pawns by people in power. That's why he disbanded the Omi. I think he wanted the Yakuza to go back to their roots. Like how they ought to use their power to help the weak and vulnerable, not just take shit by force.
That's what the Yakuza are all
That's
about.
how it was.
That's how it could be again. Arakawa-san had a dream, and I can continue it. If all I do is kill one guy, especially if it's his son, all of Arakawa's sacrifices
However,
will be
this
for
is
nothing.
not about the real
That's the
Yakuza. This is
only
about the
thing I do to honor
romanticized
him.
video game version
I
of the
won't be able
Yakuza,
to face him in the
which were an
afterlife.
honorable crime family group.
What I really want to do is open the young master's eyes.
Although
Give him a
some
wake-up
Yakuza
call.
organizations
Smack him
have
upside
done
the
some
head if I
good
have
public
to.
things in
That's
the
the best thing I could do.
in the years they've existed. But also, you know,
Kasuga.
human
Arakawa
trafficking,
was truly blessed to have
violence.
you. Do what you
Definitely,
think is
definitely
right.
not a group you want allowed.
I'm sorry if my idea
Or
of
Lord.
payback offended you in any way.
Pronounce things right,
I
maybe
assure
sometimes.
you it did not, Chairman.
How do you plan on getting an audience with Aoki? You can't just walk into the Tokyo government office and ask to see the governor.
Actually, you can, but you have to make an appointment.
It's all good. I think I've got something figured out.
You can pull a plan out of your ass just like that, huh? Still, going anywhere near Aoki will mean tight security. Take some of my men. At the very least, they'll bring your body back.
I appreciate the offer. Really.
He didn't have a
But
plan.
I'll be fine by myself. I've already got the best crew I could ask for.
It is a pretty great crew. Punch people until it all works out. That's been our plan from the start. It's worked out great, except replace punch with hit with a baseball bat. Yeah, you said he had Peking duck for dinner. You also said you would treat me to his last meal. I'm not getting the fuck out of this chair until you bring me Peking duck, motherfucker. Am I supposed? Is this gun Peking duck? It's not.
Oh, jeez.
Bring me the duck.
How'd it go?
Oh God, why'd we give him that gun?
Sorry to run off and get treated to a fancy meal without you guys.
Well, looks like it put
dessert
some
was a
fat back
pistol.
in ya.
Yeah, I figure if I keep moping around, Arakawa-san's gonna come down.
Oh,
and
the
kick
gun
my
was
ass.
his last meal.
But
Oh
anyway,
no.
How about we go visit Kume
Visit Kume?
Engage sad
Why?
mode.
to make him arrange a meeting? I want to meet with Aoki, and Kume's got the hookup, seeing as he's Ogasawara's
Oh
replacement.
no.
Sure, but why do you...
I'm going to get him to start thinking and doing things like Arakawa-san would have wanted.
sounds like a long shot. What makes you think Kume will cooperate with you?
My dessert says he
Did I
will.
leave out the part where we rough him up? I mean, the guy deserves it.
Hell yeah, he does. I'm in. Get out the bloodhounds and let's start the search.
Let's
No
go kick
search
some
required.
ass.
Today is announcement day.
What's that?
The deadline for every candidate to submit their paperwork. The political brawl has begun.
Man, do you know everything?
The fate of the Great Wall hangs on this election. Why wouldn't I be following it closely?
Do you know where Kume would be on announcement day?
This is a
Well,
perfect
each
opportunity to
candidate
shame
will give
him
their
for
first
not
speech in their
knowing how
district,
his own
usually on a huge
political system
stage.
works.
Kume's district, Kanagawa's second.
It's people like
is a
you that let
massive
bad
stage by the
politicians
gate
keep
on
getting into
Isazaki
power.
Road.
Let's head over to Isazaki Road then.
There's one last thing I want to check before I swap over, since we're already pretty close to it, which is the next dragon cart guy there? This area gives me PTSD flashbacks from that stupid quest where I had to look at 1,000 little toys on the floor. That's why I'm going. I'm like, wait. Gotta check every time a new chapter happens. Don't start the fight. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. You sons of bitches.
Watch me.
Take this. I got this. Take
You
this.
corn dog pieces of shit.
On it.
Eyes on me.
Wait for her on your corn dogs in the street.
Weak. Come on now.
Let him clump up a little.
Okay. You're in it now.
You're in for it now.
Watch this. Thunder and lightning.
What?
Who wants to go?
I got this. You wanna fight?
Watch me.
Just stand there?
Ooh.
That's how you do it.
So itchy.
Need these odd stones. You have to like go through the Suji decks and figure out which enemies drop them, and then figure out where they live. Out of curiosity, can I do that? Smartphone. Suji decks. Do you tell me who drops? You do. Do you tell me where they live though? Location. Huh, they do. Look at that. Alright, that's something I could do via the internet later. Where I could just type in a word and it'll be like, yeah, this guy. I appreciate that it's here and has the functionality I want. But being able to type in letters to find a thing is a lot faster and easier. Damn it, they're not here yet? The worst. Hey, you sell coffee? No, you sell lumber? Crazy. Anything that's under 50 gets replenished. There we go. All right.
ありがとうございました。
Save the game.